Joe Jackson project came up for Body and Soul, we were looking for a different sound. You know, his plan was to do the record live, which we never got to do, but we practically did it that way. And in rehearsals, he originally wanted me to use like an L7, and that was totally impractical. In terms of tuning and the variety of sound he wanted from the instrument, it was impossible. And I stumbled on this, and I could not believe it. It's just like totally blew me away, and I haven't shut up talking about this instrument since. You know, I'm a real fan of it.
Well, with Body and Soul, it's a jazz-filled album, and personally, I wouldn't have expected a Steinberger to be there. When I heard the album, I said, "Oh, this is like an L5 or an L7."
Well, the first time I ever played one, that's the first thing that popped into my head. That for in a jazz sense, the instrument would be perfect because of the evenness of the response.
So it does. You're still capable of getting a great deal of variety of sounds with
you can get any sound on it, which is why I play it and why I've kept playing it. I have 3 of them.
Since it's a number 1 or number 2, Steinberger, you've been playing it readily for how many years now?
I've had it 7.5 years.
And you play it day in and day out?
Yeah, I play it all the time. I've played it on the road. I was just in Ireland with it, in fact, a couple months ago. Toured over there with this Irish singer, Sean Fleming. Did the tour with Robert Palmer with it. I've played off and on with the Brubeck Brothers band, Darius and Dan Brubeck.
And the thing that I hear throughout this whole particular program is the consistency. And
yeah.
I guess that's very important.
Yeah, it's amazing. Well, I remember on his first tour, the roadies would change the strings. You know, we had guitar techs or whatever, and I remember numerous times the guitar tech who was responsible for the basses coming up to me and saying, "That instrument is amazing. It's like I rarely have to even tune it." He said it comes out of the case and it's always in tune. You know, we're like traveling all over Europe. I mean, we did 8 countries in a month. So it was like a lot of trekking.
That's super.
Yeah, it's been great. I've had no problems with it at all in 7.5 years.
Consistency, reliability, playability. Great sound every night on stage and in the studio. That's what the serious professional musician needs, and from what we've seen and heard today, that's what you can count on from Steinberger Instruments. I'd like to thank my guests Arlen Roth, Dave Spitz, Steve Barganetti, Chris Bishop, Rick Derringer, Vinnie Zumo, Andy Rossi, and of course Ned Steinberger. And I know that Ned would like to thank all the musicians worldwide who have chosen to play Steinberger guitars and basses. If you would like any further information from Steinberger Sound, you can call them directly at area code 914-565-4005, or you can write to them at Steinberger Sound, 122 South Robinson Avenue, Newburgh, New York, 12550, and the number is area code 914-565-4005. And if you'd like some more information on the Guitar Show, please write to us because we would love to hear from you. And that address is The Guitar Show, care of Metro Access Studios, 110 East 23rd Street here in New York City, New York, 10010. I'm Christian Roebling for The Guitar Show, and thanks for joining us.